Special guest in the studio with me, Julie Hinkson, the Executive Director of United Way of Mesa County, and the legendary Joe Higgins.
Good morning, Zane.
Good morning. Thanks for coming in and our monthly visit. And Julie, what do we have today to talk about?
Last time we talked about education, and our other two investment areas are in health and self-reliance.
Health and self-reliance. So, Joe, what does that mean?
First off, all the areas that United Way focuses on, they all interact with each other.
Sure.
If people are healthy and if they have the skills to provide for themselves, they're more likely to go get a higher education. We know here in Mesa County, about 46% of our graduates from our high schools go on to secondary education. Nationally, it's 75%. So our graduates from Mesa County, we don't have as many going on to higher education. And that just kind of puts you, and we have a lot of kids who are the first ones in their family to maybe think about going to higher education. That kind of puts you behind the curve to begin with anyway. And there have been studies that have been done, a lot of them actually statewide, that show that Mesa County tends to be behind most of the other counties, particularly related to things like health and self-reliance for both adults and for children. So that's one reason why United Way has selected these three areas to work on, because I think one definitely impacts the other.
Okay, sure.
If people are mentally ill, if they're having breathing problems, they're less likely to succeed in a job. United Way is in conjunction with all the other actors here in the community to try to improve the health, education, and self-reliance of our clientele and of our community.
And those three things there, that health, income or self-reliance, and education, are really the building blocks of a good life for everyone.
Well, sure. Sure, absolutely. And so there's so many different agencies that are getting United Way funds that are at work in the community throughout the year.
Correct. There's right now we fund 26 agencies, 43 programs within those agencies.
We're going the right direction. The last 2 years we've increased the revenues from the campaign each year. Believe it or not, it's July. We have a cabinet of people that are already working, starting to contact businesses, try to expand the number of businesses and employees that are participating actively in the campaign this year. And we just need the community to continue to support United Way. And there's lots of ways. One of the first things that they could do is probably just go to our website. If there's a business not actively participating with its employees, we love to have them do an in-house campaign. And frankly, I think the easiest way to get started is to call Lindy at United Way at 243-5364.
Yeah, and everybody can do a little. And when
Absolutely.
we do that, it makes a big difference.
That's exactly the way it works.
Our main goal is to create a community of philanthropists. We are a grassroots organization, and that's where we're headed.
Sounds great. And the evidence each month with these visits we have with United Way to show people what United Way is doing here in the community and why it's so important. Julie Hinkson, Joe Higgins, thanks for coming in, and thanks for all you guys do with United Way of Mesa County.
Most welcome. Thanks, Zane.
Thank you, Zane.